Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. And it was the day of the 6th anniversary for Arknights. And as a new player, I kind of just wanted to talk about what I found the most exciting and what I'm looking forward to the most when it finally comes to EN out of the anniversary. Because there was a lot of things to talk about in the stream. But I wanted to talk specifically about the things that I can, I guess, relate to a little bit more. As a new player, as I say, I'm only at chapter 5 in the game. I've yet to get to endgame. I've yet to experience a lot of the story and a lot of all the characters. So I kind of just wanted to talk about the viewpoint from a new player. And there's 3 things that I'm really excited about. Well, it's more like 5 really, but 3 of those are kind of in the same category, which I'm sure you can guess what they are. And 2 other things that I thought were really cool announcements from the stream personally. Of course, there were so many other things, such as the new IS stuff as well, which I can't wait to actually get into, the integrated strategy stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. I must admit, I'm starting to become a bit of a masochist in Arknights, and I'm enjoying the Nickel Knights sort of approach. So people are telling me that you'll probably really get something out of IS, so I can't wait to get into that. But this is more, I guess, like I say, coming from the new player's perspective. It was my first introduction to any sort of anniversary content from Arknights, and I've never watched one of their live streams before. I think they did a good job of presentation. It didn't feel like there was too long of yap sessions. We kind of went from content hit to content hit to content hit. It always felt like they were talking about something interesting and something new, even though I didn't have a lot of context for some of the stuff they were talking about. I could appreciate that we were constantly flowing from pieces of content to other pieces of content, and we weren't just having, like I say, long yap sessions. Some kind of, well, I guess not random collabs as well at the end, because I guess, you know, Hypergryph are a music company, so linking up with rhythm-based games kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's get into the things that I want to talk about here. And I suppose we could probably start off with the new characters, because, in my opinion, all 3 kind of slapped. I really do think that they all look really interesting in their own right. Sharon Hawking looks absolutely insane. Lemuen, I believe you pronounce her name. The sniper in a wheelchair. She looks ridiculous with her hunt ability and being able to target those enemies that are hunted with an insane AoE strikes and stuff. She just looks really interesting to use. And she's going to obviously work really well with the Laterano characters, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on her. She looks like a really interesting unit, incredibly powerful unit as well, so that caught my eye straight away. And I think it's really cool that we've just got a character that's actually in a wheelchair as well. For me, I think there's one thing. Arknights is very much like Reverse 1999 for me in that regard. The aesthetic and style and variety of character styles and designs for me is a really big positive to the game. They're not like focused on a particular archetype of characters. There's a lot of variety there, so, and I think that's really cool introduction to the game for me personally, and I can't wait to hopefully get my hands on it as well. And of course, if you're talking about the characters as well, the Sancta Mixaparato, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, the freaking awesome looking defender, sentry, protector, knight dude that just looks absolutely ridiculous. With his ability to shield himself from the death hit with bullets and stuff, and he just looks really, really cool, actually. I really want to try and get my hands on him. He's going to be the welfare character as well. Yeah, we're going to get access to him for free. Awesome. Great to see. Again, you know, loving... I've got to admit as well, I've just experienced my first banner in Arknights, and I actually got Lappy as well, so I'm really happy about that. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit shocked by the amount of freebies that you get in the event as well. You know, I got the skin, I got a perfumer's skin, we got a bunch of free pulls as well. Obviously got Lappy also from those pulls, which I got in about 63 pulls, I think. And I know, obviously, the pity is a little bit higher in Arknights, but I was just surprised by the amount of things you got as well. I'm eating good, you know, I'm eating good. I'm used to coming from the poverty side of things, if I'm honest. Well, not so much Wuthering Waves, but in other games. And this dude looks really cool as well. Really looking forward to this dude. And then we can move on to Exia's, the new Covenant altar. She looks fucking sick. That big pulse type cannon that she whips out and that she can revive a fallen enemy with the longest revive time, which looks insane. She can select where they drop down as well within a range, which absolutely looks like kind of cracked. All three of these units, actually, in my opinion, look really good. Obviously, coming from a layman perspective, because I'm still learning the game, but just looking at the units and what we saw of the kits and what they can do looks really, really good in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to using all three of these characters. So obviously, can't wait till all this stuff comes to EN and I can hopefully get my hands on it as well. So I've got two more things that I wanted to talk about, but the characters, in my opinion, were a big focus for me. I think they look really cool. All three of them look really cool. Okay, so we've got over talking about the characters as well. There's two more things I was really looking forward to, and I think we'll talk about the PC client, because we did a little bingo thing before the stream, and a few people was talking about that, and it's something that I've been wanting since I've started playing the game. I am specifically a PC gamer, so of course it's always better when you've got a proper PC client for a game with all the options and the benefits that comes with a PC client. Just specifically having a game that's ported for PC and not emulated is nice for gacha games. And at the minute, I'm using BlueStacks because I have to move away from the Google Play beta because I was just getting so many audio glitches when playing Arknights. It just became frustrating, if I'm honest. It was really distracting. It got to the point as well with some levels, it just wasn't running very well. It's running smooth as butter on BlueStacks, but again, it would be really nice to have a PC client. So I am really, really happy that we're going to get a PC client. And I wonder if we'll get like a proper launcher with everything coming in one place together in the future for Enfield and stuff. That'd be really cool. Yeah, really happy about the fact that we're getting a client as well. I think a lot of people were hyped about that in the chat in my stream as well earlier. And I know that like quite a few of my viewers as well have been asking for that, and they want to be able to ditch the emulators as well, because, you know, even with BlueStacks, you can get crashes mid-stage. I've only had one myself so far, but, you know, I've had loads of people talk about that. Getting crashes mid-stage, it's not good really, is it? So, you know, hopefully a PC client will come along and fix that. Hopefully it's not a bad PC client. We can only hope. So really looking forward to the fact that we're getting a PC client. And I guess we can move on to the final thing for me. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of cool stuff in the stream, but these are like, for me personally, are the things that like really caught my eye. And this is less about the game. It's part of the game universe, but you know, Hypergryph are really good at the world building, the music, the lore, the nations, the world of terror itself. And of course, I'm talking about season 3 of the anime. I'm really excited for that as well. I've watched only part of season 1. The reason I haven't got to season 3 is because, as I say, I'm only at chapter 5 in the game. So I want to be able to get beyond chapter 6, I think is where season 2 of the anime finishes. I believe that's what chat said, or it might be, it's 5 or 6, right? So I can continue on watching the anime there, because what I've watched at the anime, loving it, really liking it. You know, having experienced the story in the game and then being able to kind of, you know, get a little bit extra with the anime, obviously, and all that brings, and it being a little bit more immersive than, you know, reading in a visual novel style. I've really enjoyed it as well. And hearing all the characters come to life through the VAs in the anime as well. And just seeing the fights going down properly rather than kind of like having to imagine it a little bit. Been awesome. So really looking forward to season 3. I think was it the 2nd of July or something? Sometime in July, I believe it's dropping. So it's not even that far away, which is kind of insane. So I am going to have to crack on with the story. We was joking about this in chat, actually. I says, by the time season 3 comes around, I should be caught up then and we can just watch season 3. But then I said, actually, at the rate I'm going, I don't know if that's actually true. But yeah, really looking forward to the anime as well. Can't wait for that, guys. I'd love to know, what was the most exciting thing for you from the anniversary stream? As I say, this is totally coming from a new player's perspective, so of course I'm probably going to have a little bit of a different view than you guys. But the characters for me, they all look really good. They did, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all three of them are like, you know, I'm sold. They all look really, really good as well. So can't wait for that. I believe that Exier's Ulta is the premium account. Yeah, and I think Lemuin, I just the sniper lady. I'll just call her the sniper lady because I can't remember how you pronounce her name. But she's just the standard 6-star, I believe. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got this cool, badass looking knight. Dude just looks fucking awesome. So I'm really looking forward to those. PC client, of course, as well. and obviously the anime as well. As I said, this is more from a new player's perspective. I can't get too excited about some of the other content because I haven't appreciated the previous content. So I'm not going to be like, oh, the IS stuff was amazing for me. Although I do like the fact that they're going back and tweaking some of the old IS content. Love it when developers do that. Not only do they add new content, they look back and go, you know what? Let's improve some of the older stuff just to add to the overall flavor of the game. And obviously for newer players also, I always am a big appreciator of that. But yeah, as I say, not being able to appreciate the context of that stuff so much, I can't really, you know, fake it and be like, yeah, that's what I'm really hyped for. But maybe I'll change my mind when I've really got into the IS stuff. But yeah, those were the 3 or 5 things that I am most excited about as a new Arknights player, guys. As I said, let me know what you were most excited about. Did you enjoy the live stream as well? Because I did, first time, apart from getting my stream blocked at the end of my stream because of the freaking music. But, you know, it's the risks of doing live streams and reacting to anniversaries and company stuff on YouTube. It happens. I'm editing the stream as we speak, so it should be good to go. It's only blocked in one country anyway, I think. So, yeah. But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Give it a like. And yeah, I can't wait to continue enjoying Arknights. I'm having a blast, guys. I'm absolutely having a blast. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, long may it continue. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all later, guys. All right, ta-ra.